Hi guys. I just wanted to give you just a new update. It's just taking me, I think, about 2 days just to get my phone emptied because I simply could not get my recording on more than 7 minutes. Anyway, basically it all happened last week, and what it was is, obviously we all know we had Valentine's Day, yeah? Well, it happened on a Monday. Actually, it was sort of before the Monday. It was actually on a Friday, and that. But anyway, I'm not gonna count a couple of days. Anyway, basically, what happened was I saved up and saved up and saved up for ages and ages. We all have to do it. We don't just have money by a click of a finger. We all have to save up, yeah? Sorry that look like a bag of crap right now. Anyway, so what happened is, I'm sure you've all had exactly the same. If you've all had exactly the same as me, you'll all understand. If you're in a relationship or you've just broken up or whatever it is, you won't want to hear this. Anyway, basically I met this guy, okay? And what happened was I'd known him for a long time. I didn't actually know him. I seen him around because obviously it's a small town. Very small town, okay? And I saw him outside of a carpet shop at one time. Like I said, it's taken me a long time to basically save up money. A long time. I think it took me about 6 months. Felt like forever. Anyway, I saved up, bought some new carpet in. It was like, yay. That's where it started. Came to the house. I said, you come from a different place. And I thought, I wasn't too sure at first. I was like, cause when you're a bit like, I'm sure you're working for the other carpet place, and I thought the other guy, I thought, sugars, what if he's putting his carpet in my house, and the other guy comes from the other shop that used to put in my carpet? For what if he turns up and finds out, is that what's going on? I thought, oh my goodness, I better ask him before it carries on. I said, excuse me, I said, but putting this in, I said, are you actually working for the guy down there? He was like, ha ha ha, all laughy smile. I thought, oh, for goodness sake, why can't you just answer a question? We actually spoke for hours upon hours upon hours. We had a great laugh, we had a great fun, we enjoyed it, we fully loved the talking. What I didn't actually realise is he was a liar, a cheat, and a fake. I've been learning about liars, cheats, and fakes for 8 to 9 years. I've been learning it all off the internet. I can do it off social media, but when it comes down to face, nope. Anyway, so I met this, like I said, I met him and that. Things went perfectly fine. He came again to fit the stair carpet, and things went a little bit further. Now I know they say you meet people under mysterious circumstances and different ways. You just don't know when it's going to be, what time, what day, how you're going to meet. You could meet somebody on the bus, on a train. You can meet somebody putting your carpets. Could be anything. Anyway, turns out he's a very dangerous person. I don't mean dangerous as in going around stabbing. I mean dangerous as in he's not a good guy to be around. Basically, he's young 30s. He's called Lee. I'm not going to tell you what carpet shop it is, but I think he lives, I used to live on the main road. And that used to go towards my son's school. And there's a carpet shop across from there called the QVS. He used to work in there, and apparently he lives just around the corner from where I used to live on the main road. I'm not going to mention any streets that I'm on by looking it up, but if you're already from my town, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Which I didn't realise. He said to me, and I'm not going to say that I was in the wrong here, he was in the wrong. Obviously, I'm a single person. I'm on my own with 3 kids. That's no lie. Okay, I'm 38 years old and I've got 3 kids. Again, that's no lie. Everything that came out of his mouth, though, was a lie. He said that first lie, he was single, right? But he smiled, which puts up a red flag. Thinking, okay. How long did this last for? 3 days. Because he basically came out of his shell within the 2nd day. I got really mad on the 3rd day. And I asked him, can I ask you, I said, are you still living with your ex? And he was like, oh yeah, of course. Ha 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 ha. I said, oh okay. I said, right. I said, I thought, what the heck do I say? I thought, anyway, that's another red flag. 2 red flags. I said, and when he said, oh yeah, I put my kids to bed, red flag. I make my kids the teas, red flag. Everything he said, red flag. Anyway, so basically he's going around telling women that he's single. What he's trying to do is he's actually a married man with 3 children. He's called Lee. He's about 33 to 35 years old. He's skinny. He's got 4 kids. And basically, he's, as we call it down here, he's trying to have his cake and eat it. So he's not just a married man with kids, but he's trying to find himself another woman who he can basically be with, as well as being still married and living with his wife. So he wants another woman on the side, but she has got rules. Yeah, rules. He's turned round to every single woman that he's fancied. Basically, he goes for nice shaves. He goes and gets his hair cut. He dresses himself up all nicely. He makes himself smell nice for the woman, right? He asks the woman out that he fancies. And then when he turns around and says, now I'm not the first victim. He's had a few victims before. And then if they turn around and say, oh, you still living with your ex? He's like, yeah. Now he actually said that he thought that having kids would have scared the people off. He said it's knowing that he's still living with, as he calls her, the ex, which is actually not his ex, it's actually his wife, and she's not the ex. He's actually still living with her. He's still married to her. He's still doing stuff. He's actually still with her. He's not actually separated. He's just basically trying to get another woman on the side. But what his one rule is, the one woman on the side is, if he gets another woman, he's told her not to smile at him, not to say hello to him, not to speak to him, and just totally not to blank him off. And he'll come round and speak and spend some time with her whenever he can get away from his wife. Yeah, then that ding, 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 ding of red flags has just hit up to 25 now, maybe 30. Anyway, so that's the new news on that one. Yeah, bit of a massive big shocker. I fell for it. I got myself heartbroken. I was heartbroken basically for 1 week. Came to Valentine's Day, couldn't do with it anymore. and I had enough, and I thought it is not worth all this aggro. It's not worth all this crap to go through all of this. I thought, no, I have to think about the kids, I have to think about the house, think about bills, think about life. So yeah, I mean, I've got to think about everything else. So there you go. I thought I was in a relationship before Valentine's Day, thinking all happy jappy, and it turns out I got literally my heart crushed, and he was just basically a liar, a fake, and a cheat. So he's not just them three, but he's also greedy. What I mean by he's greedy is he's not just married, with which apparently he's not just got his wife there, but he's got his wife friends there and their children there. Yeah. So he's got quite a busy life, and then on top of that, he's also wanting another woman on the side. I'm not being funny, but he's not Asian, so he's not exactly what you call a greedy person, but yet he's white and he's greedy. Right, so there you go. Another one of those heartbreaking before Valentine's moments. Thank you very much for coming and watching. Please, mass big thumbs up, and that. Come and subscribe. Come and obviously come to my Facebook, my Instagram. Oh, so much, so much, so much. I come and done this now because I wasn't in such a good state back then. Alright then, well, lots and lots of thumbs up, please. I really do appreciate it if you could do lots of thumbs up. Comment on what you think and that. And let's go from there. Thank you. Bye.